Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my beginners series. Today I'm going to be talking to you about altar setups. Now, first of all, don't be fooled into thinking that it's expensive, because you really don't actually need to buy anything really except possibly matches or a lighter. So it's not actually as expensive as it may look in all the pictures of all the pretty things in books. Now, with an altar, you have 4 corners dedicated to each element. Now, some people like to actually be very specific and put them with their corresponding direction, such as east, west, north or south. However, I just like to put them where it feels right at that particular time. So, first of all, what do you put on your altar? Well, an altar could be something as big and elaborate as the one that I've shown in previous videos. I believe I did a video kind of a room tour where I showed my altar. However, it doesn't actually need to be that spectacular. In fact, you don't have to have an altar out all the time if you don't wish to. So, what you could do is have something as small as an old jewellery box that maybe a gift or something came in, and within it a little stone for earth. I'll pop that there for now. I usually try to make it in a square or diamond shape. A tea light for fire. Now, if you're wondering where to put a tea light, you can put it within anything really, from just putting it on a plate just to protect the surface it's on, or you could buy yourself an actual holder to put it in, but you could put it in a plate. I wouldn't recommend putting it in a glass, just in case the glass that you put it in isn't fireproof. Unless it's stated otherwise, I would go with a plate or something that you would be able to put into your microwave just for safety purposes. But for me, for a tea light, I have this little kind of, as you can see, it's a bit worn and burnt, but I put my tea light in this. It's a little kind of glass kind of tub type thing, and I just put it in there. But I'd recommend probably some sort of plate. Of course, moving on from that, water, you could fill up a little cup or something with water, or you could just have something simple like a shell that you found on the beach. It doesn't have to be big or spectacular, just something small like this. And then for air, you could either leave it blank and say that you know it's there around you. You could use some incense if you are able to afford or access incense, or you could use something as simple as a feather that you found on the ground. Just something small like this will do. And that does the trick magnificently. Now for spirit, you could just kind of acknowledge all the elements together for spirit, or you could get some sort of crystal like a clear quartz. They're usually the best for that sort of thing. I know on my altar I have a clear quartz. However, you could, if you really want something to represent spirit, you could draw yourself a little pentacle, or if you've got a necklace of a pentacle, you could put the necklace in the middle, and that would quite simply do. Now, I shall just kind of move the camera to show you how I've placed it on the floor. It's a bit tricky too. Let's have a look here. I'm trying to... Yeah, I can't do that very well. Unless I can twist the camera somehow. No, I can't, unfortunately. I tried, you might have got a glimpse of it, but I couldn't get it in very well. Now all you need to do then is quite simply light your candle. You don't need many candles, you can just have a tea light and a lighter like so, and just flick it on. I would recommend using or placing it on some sort of table. However, if you're not going to be using it for very long, or you have some sort of solid stone floor or surface, then you could place it quite easily on that. For now I'm going to be a bit naughty and put it on my carpet because the video is nearly over. But yeah, that's just kind of a brief video with an idea, and if you do happen to have a big altar set up, you could use this box idea as a travel altar. However, I know some people might actually use the idea for their actual altar. If they don't have very much space, or it's difficult for them to practice openly, they might use that idea. So that's the end of this video for today. I shall see you next time. Bye.